thing. Hey, it's just I'm the highwayman.
I'm the highwayman. Make sure. And I'm not Spark, but it's cool. That's cool. I guess we look. Nah, we don't even look the same.
You don't look
Yeah,
the same.
we don't even look the same.
We're totally different.
The only thing we have the same is that our tags both start with an S. That's about it. I'm Sun, by the way, for those of you who don't know, thank you very much. Then Highwayman, right there. Yep, there it is.
Man, this is hard to do.
Yeah, they make it seem so easy, just like boom, but then it's not.
Twitter is I'm the highwayman. It's not I am the highwayman. Close enough. I mean, not that, y'all probably don't want to follow me anyway. I'm pretty much just posting, like, stuff. So,
hey, man, this is the kind of audience that you get those followers for. So right now,
there are, like, some people that follow me that don't play Smash, and I'm like, why do you follow me? All I talk about is, like, Smash and music. I guess music.
Music's a good topic to talk about whenever you want to just, have a following. But right now, I hope you're ready because we're gonna see potentially 2 sets of Little Mac versus Peach. So
starting on the same stage we did last time on the Battlefield pick. Much even.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure like we said a lot of things that we wanted to say during their winners finals bout. There's not really much more to go off of other than like. Orex maybe cleaning his ledge play a little bit more because we did see a lot of flubs coming out from him in the winner's side.
You could see him, putting in that ledge work on Smart. He edge guarded him a few times.
Yeah. So now that we're seeing Orex playing a little bit cleaner, we'll see how that fares against DWIN and his recovery. For the most part, DWIN was playing pretty good in their winner's set. It's just we're gonna have to see how Orex adapted between winners and now, and then if DWIN could adapt to that as well.
This is terrifying.
Yeah, I mean the floor is lava right now, so Orex definitely doesn't want to touch that. He would be willing to play the lame game.
He just went up there after him.
Oof. Nah,
he's trying for a DI cross up.
And again another
Orex SD.
Another flub. You hate to see that. Like it's cool seeing like the characters that are underrepresented do really well in the tournament, but you also want them to do really well while also beating somebody at their best. And for some reason Orex just isn't doing it.
Just making little errors, and it's
costing him.
Just kind of stacking on top of each other, and it's bad news. That'll be a kill.
Yeah. I mean, he can still bring this back. I think the Mac matchup is so like daunting for both players. Like Mac could die at 0, and if Mac has KO punch, the other person dies at 15. So it's all about who just gets the luck of the draw, I guess.
Good punish.
Oh my God, this tech chase. Evens it up.
Yeah, that definitely put him back in this game.
Oof.
DWIN fired back, tacking on little hits. Like that float by Orex sitting right outside the up smash range and then punishing him for up smashing.
Ooh.
That B, wasn't it? Had to be.
Nah, I think he was still too far for the up B, and Orex was just there. He was body blocking.
I think, but I think he was trying to up B, because like side B, there's no way. He was too low.
Yeah.
I think he was trying to up B and then like.
Yeah, I think he might have been because Mac's aerial drift post up B is still like abysmal, so he probably wouldn't have even made it either way. I think what he was really scared about was if he.
I think he was trying to up B like sideways on the way up. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay.
I think that's why he missed and put a side B. I think he was trying to like up B and then go immediately to the right before he to the side.
Yeah, so right now we're on Town and City, arguably Mac's best stage, but at this point, people don't really mind taking here because the platforms are still available. The only time the stage becomes a problem for the other player is when it becomes this form, the FD form, and now it's Mac on FD with a short ceiling, and that's pretty much Mac's dream right now.
Orex, like earlier I was saying, putting him off stage is key. Definitely trying to do that more.
Yeah. I mean, that's what you gotta do against Mac. You wanna, even if they make it back, you want them to work to make it back. You wanna just keep throwing them out there and out there and out there, and see how many times can you guess right on this edge guard situation.
Yeah, and each time you're gonna get a little more, you know, a little more damage tacked on. This is scary right here. Down tilt to KO punch could take this. Orex is sitting on top of those platforms, but you know, they won't stay there forever.
Yeah.
It's only a matter of time before they disappear, and then it's gonna be danger zone.
Yeah, once it becomes FD mode, there's nothing he can really do. So right now, I don't know how he's going to try to run away. He's going to be forced to approach, or at least not approach, but be on the same level as the little Mac. Ooh, no. But I think the platforms may be coming back soon, maybe in another second or two, and here they are. His saving grace. The floor is lava. Get out of there, Orex.
Just lost the punch. That's going to be really bad.
Yeah. I mean, DWIN tried to do a call out on the jump, but yeah, I guess now that he's not chained to the ground anymore, he could try to like go for some mix-ups. But with Mac, if your feet aren't touching the ground, the mix-ups are kind of weak anyways.
Find an opening, but Orex Orex doesn't have to do anything.
Yeah.
He doesn't. I mean, he's got an immense lead, and you know, you don't want to overextend versus little. So just kind of taking his time and letting Mac do the work. Since approaching is kind of not one of Mac's greatest strong suits.
Yeah.
You can like grab, you know, you can gotta hold shield on him, and then most he can do grab you, and then that happens, you know.
Yeah, and they don't have anything out of grab unless you DI in. If you DI, oh no.
DI in, you can get up here.
Yeah. That's the only thing Mac has out of grab. If they down throw and you DI all the way in, then they could OP you out of that. But other than that, Mac's grabs are kind of weak overall. Like, they don't kill, they don't set up for anything. It's just, I guess, a time waster, to be honest.
So Orex, like, he wants to put, you know, normally,
Yeah.
Normally, like, in this game, you kind of want to, like, claim as much space as you can on the stage, but I almost feel like in a matchup like this, you just want to, like, I feel like you want to, like, get away, want to put as much space between you and Mac as you can, you know, as Peach.
Yeah.
Once you have a lead, of course, because then, Mac, you know, most he can do is, like, run up and grab you, like, if you have time to shield.
Yeah.
Then he can't do anything out of that, so, I don't know. It seems to me like, you know, probably the fault there when he kind of got killed was he was trying to play way too up close to get back up and sort of take his space, you know. Even if you're giving up space, you're harder for Mac to win.
Yeah, I mean, like, Orex is a patient player, don't get me wrong, but, like, there's a difference between being able to play patient and being able to play campy. Yeah, and DWIN not even needing the KO punch to take that game, so it ties it up 1-1. So that was game 2 of our first set of grand finals. I believe the counter pick, I don't know, probably go FD for the counter pick, to be honest. Orex did really well last time in the winner's side with FD. There we go. Alright. I don't think we're going to see him switch characters from Peach to Marth. I think his Peach has been doing pretty good. It's mainly just DWIN capitalizing on all the landing.
Last time, DWIN won a close first game and then got 2-stock game 2.
Yeah.
This time, Orex won a close first game and then got 2-stock game 2. So,
yeah.
No, I don't really know how this is going to play out.
Yeah, nice little pattern showing up there between the winners finals and the grand finals of these two. I'm not sure. I know for a fact that the biggest change was just the pacing of the match. Winners finals happened fairly quickly in comparison to this, because I think Orex has finally, you know, come to the conclusion where it's like, yeah, if I want to play good against Mac, I kind of have to not play the game and just be as patient as I possibly can be. Dash grab, went through the shield. Unfortunately, got the turnaround grab instead of the standing grab. There's not really much going on other than just them kind of like shadow boxing for a bit, trying to get the stray hits.
I don't feel like there's much to commentate here, unfortunately. I think we're kind of scraping the bottom of the barrel here.
Yeah, well, I mean, when you've already commentated a full set of one kind of matchup, unless something
full set, like game 5 set.
Yeah, unless like something drastic happens to change up the pace of stuff, like there's not really much to talk about. Like for the most part, the game plan for both characters is still the same, and nothing's really changed. Like the only thing that's kind of changed is one, Orex playing more patient, and two, for the most part, he's kind of cleaned up his ledge play, even though there's still signs of him messing up here and there. Like he's not as clean as he could be with all these edge guards, because like if you think about it really, every time DWIN is off stage, he should be dead, and he's just not converting like he should.
Burst hit up B, or side B, I mean.
Yeah.
But I mean, I don't think it mattered which way it hit him, but it did.
Yeah.
Probably gonna kill either way.
With Peach at that percent, and Mac with that amount of rage.
Right.
Yeah, there we go. Finally cleaning up the ledge play right here. To getting that edge guard, even it up 1-1, 0% each.
Here, 0-0. Man, these guys are matched, honestly.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, they play each other like almost every week at Comet Clash. Not only do they know each other's characters, they know each other as players and as friends. You know, they just do stuff that you really wouldn't see if they played the same character but against a different player. You know what I mean?
I still haven't gotten out to Comet Clash. I'm not.
I gotta drop by every now and then. I mean, Comet Clash is great in terms of just like improving, because like you pay a fifth of what you pay everywhere else.
Yeah, that's like Freaks and Geeks.
Yeah.
I mean, although recently they bumped it up to 5.
Yeah.
And I'm sponsored by them, so I'm paying that.
Yeah. But right now, so basically what's going to happen is Orex is going to be playing safe, floating above the Mac, and DWIN, he's going to try his hardest to like get something open, but it's just all of this KO punch. Nope.
See that low profile there, though, from DWIN?
Yeah.
And, he like snuck underneath the dare just by running, because when Lotovac runs, he kind of gets down.
Yeah, he kind of hunches over a little bit, like lowers his hitbox, so he can like duck under some of the higher options that most characters throw out. But
that's the thing about Marth and Melee too. Kind of a lot of Marths, they like to just kind of dash underneath options because he keeps that low profile. Same principle, different game.
Yeah, so game 4 we're gonna run it to Lilat. So this is the stage that I believe
DWIN won on this time, or on last time.
Yeah, DWIN won on this last time.
Last time it was game 3.
Yeah.
This time it's game 4.
Yeah, Orex is definitely gonna have the counter pick advantage for game 5.
Assuming
that he loses this one.
DWIN might just lose this one too, and then we'll be straight into the bracket reset. But
yeah.
You can't know for sure until it says games, so.
Yeah, the red line classic of always being a bracket reset. Who knows, maybe DWIN could stop it just like it was stopping.
Always got bracket reset, man. Everyone's got bracket reset here.
Yeah. The only time there wasn't a bracket reset was, I believe, last week when it was Curry and Light. No bracket reset there, unfortunately, but well, unfortunately, I guess.
Yeah, less time for.
Yeah. But I mean, right now, DWIN just calling out all these landing options. He has his KO punch right now, so we'll see what happens. Ooh,
he's looking for it.
Yeah, he's looking for either a jab into KO punch or down tilt into KO punch. But I believe because like Peach is such a floaty character, like down tilt might send her a little too far for the KO punch to connect. So he's definitely looking for that jab. Right, he's going to be sharking these platforms. Orex is definitely not going to want to land. And he doesn't have to because he has the lead. Oof.
Part of me almost just expects him to go for this like raw KO punch out of nowhere.
I mean, he did do that in the winner side.
Lost it.
Oh, unfortunately.
Counter the other way.
Yeah, so DWIN was lucky enough to go over the Peach to where the hitbox didn't connect until after he was already behind her. So Toad auto-correcting, sending Mac back on stage.
Orex unfortunately dropping that little edge trap there. Setting it back up. That kind of like... It's funny, I always love when people pressure just like without using a move, just kind of pressuring just by being there.
Yeah.
Because it's the threat of maybe they will throw it a move.
Yeah. That is Stitch, oh my god, it was.
Big percent. DWIN's
now,
gonna close this out like soon.
get a little bit damage into there just by sneaking under Lilac, hitting him with the up air.
That's the DD strats, man.
Yeah, man, I see you do that all the time. That's the little planking is pretty cool. It's like you just hop off, you got the up air, you got the Gordo, you got get on there.
You should like hop off, like throw an up in the Gordo, and then like by then I've drifted back under the stage. But you know, forget about that. We're not talking about that. We're talking about this grand finals match.
I mean, it has something to do with the match. It's just a little comparison between characters and their ability to plank.
But it's a little bit different with Peach.
Yeah.
Peach only gets one up there.
Yeah, well,
most of the time.
Peach has a float though, so
yeah, true.
It evens out. Evens out.
Works different.
Oh wow, random forward smash whiffing there. If that had connected, that definitely would have been game. Well, actually,
I remember at the first end of the line, I was playing Orex, and I had a big lead in game 3.
Yeah.
I was at like 70, and he was like 100 something, and he just random forward smash and it hit me, and it killed me, and I was like, you know what? I can't even be mad.
Yeah.
He just took a tennis racket and hit me in the face with it. So, actually, I think it's the golf club. Regardless, you know, you don't sleep on that F smash. It hits like a pile of bricks.
Especially because Orex isn't really one to throw out random like smash attacks.
Yep, and that's it.
And there's the bracket reset.
Orex has definitely cleaned up the edge guards and ledge traps.
All right.
And you're starting to see the Little Mac struggle. You know, it could be hard to get back.
So this is the Redline Classic bracket reset Grand Finals plus.
Here you go.
Hopefully this doesn't get to DWIN's mentality, because like I said, you know, his winners finals win, that was the first set he ever took off Orex. So hopefully now he's not thinking like, oh, was that set like a fluke, or maybe it's like, can I actually beat Orex now that he's a little bit more warmed up? Hopefully he still has that same confident mentality.
Going back to Battlefield.
Yeah, this is definitely the starter stage, because Little Mac always bans Smashville, so more often than not you'll either end up here or town, I believe. So usually people like to come here instead of town against Little Mac. Alright.
Footsies, like they've been doing for, you know, what, 9 games now?
Yeah, just about 9 games. So, yeah, the footsie game is very important, because I think both these players in general just mess each other up pretty hard. Like Mac, again, if you mess up a couple of times, Mac can just take you to the bank and then take your stock away. Nice tech read with that. He knew that he was going to take a place and got that with the down smash.
Bad. That's bad.
No, he still had his jump. Yep.
That was kind of a... Let's mess that up.
Yeah, I think it was just another little flub by Orex. And he gets that up smash taking the stock.
Oh boy, Rags coming over here and passing me a water.
Yeah, I gotta stay hydrated, commentary. Really does a toll on some of this throat. Thank you.
I kind of burned out my voice a little bit earlier doing that Super Saiyan shot in the crew battle. Then I lost. But oh well. Hey, in my defense, I took my 2 stocks for my 2 stocks. I traded.
Yeah, that was an equal trade.
But I needed to clutch. Oh well. It's over now. Unfortunately, Samoa's the inferior cookie won the crew battle.
Oof. Stash tags adding up. But DWIN is going to make it back this time? No, Fair's going to cover that ledge.
Still got a lead, but you know, we've seen that lead get...
Yeah, on both sides actually. We've seen Orex have like 120% lead and then he gets KO punched, or we have...
I think that's a Smash 4, right? At this point, like, I feel like every match ever, you're like, oh, you can't count X character out. Like, you can't count literally any character out in this game. Except maybe like Pitt sometimes. Pitt's got that, he's pretty honest, you know, he doesn't have the chain.
Pitt's too honest in a game full of liars. In a game full of lying, cheating people, he's too honest. He's pure.
Pitt's like that guy, you know, like when you're in like elementary school, there's that really gullible kid that you get to do all the dumb stuff. Yep. That's Pitt.
That's
going, hey Pitt, like stick your head in this fire it down. It's like, okay, yeah.
Boom, gets blown up. Right now, DWIN trying to blow it up, getting the first game of this Grand Finals reset, hoping to make this a quick 3-0. But Orex gonna take it to Final Destination, and I think Orex has won every single time on FD, so it makes sense for this pick.
Green Moonlight in chat says, I like Little Mac, so I'm staying.
Well,
I mean,
good thing.
understandable.
Yeah, man. You don't get to see
I like
much.
Little Mac too, you know? I think he's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Kind of has some, struggles, but...
What character doesn't?
babe.
Except like the top. Except like the top 3. Right now, we see DWIN kind of shifting more towards like a walking offense rather than a dashing one.
Yeah.
So
I think that's kind of important.
yeah, that was working out for him in the beginning, but then Orex just got the one hit that he needed. So he opened them up right back. But DWIN almost has KO punch, so once he gets that, Orex is gonna be super scared to approach. Who won the first game? DWIN won the first game. DWIN is up 1-0 right now. Ooh.
KO punch on deck.
Yeah. How's he gonna get rid of it? Down air? Yep.
That
Alright.
gets rid of it.
Almost got up smash for his troubles, but luckily the multi-hit of down air kind of stuffed out the super armor.
Ooh, he's trying for like some kind of air dodge read or something, but no, it's Peach. Doesn't really have to air dodge.
Yeah, DWIN trying to catch like all these float options, like these different float heights and variants.
Fair call out.
Yeah, I mean,
No, that was smart because the turnip covered the roll. And he just punched him. Just punched him in the face.
yeah. I mean, that's what happens when you try to throw vegetables at Little Mac. He already ate his vegetables. He doesn't need any more. The boy lives.
He's not about those vegetables. He's a meat guy. I mean, look, how do you build those muscles without,
The protein.
Yeah, no, he's eating hella protein, right?
Bulk. Yeah.
He's out here. He's the kind of guy that orders like a 40 ounce for himself. 40 ounce steak.
Yeah, man. I can actually totally see that. Just having Little Mac eat a crap ton of food. Ooh, that pivot grab was kind of clean though. This tech trap. Yeah, I don't think DWIN has fallen for a trump just at all.
No, he keeps buffering options. He's very fast reacting to it.
Yeah, because I think if Orex was landing more trumps, then this matchup might have been a little bit easier for him.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Oh, that
Ooh,
fall down
what a
fair.
call out.
Ooh, like we said, Orex has been cleaning up his ledge play, so this game's gonna go back and forth. We might even see it go all the way to game 5.
Here we go again. Now we're 1-1. It's the last set of the night, regardless of who wins, loses, doesn't matter. Last set, grand finals plus 1-1, and this is game 3. This matters a lot.
Going back to Lilat. So I think they split games on Lilat during the winner's side of the bracket. DWIN did take it on Lilat, and during the loser side of Grands, we saw that Orex took it this game. So this is gonna be the tiebreaker for, I guess, the Lilat stage as a whole, like who's better on it.
Yep. Who knows?
Unfortunate spot dodge leading to these rapid jab hits.
Then he kind of air dodged out of it and just ended up taking more jabs.
Yeah. So getting that turn up gonna be good for covering multiple options. Let's see when he throws it. Throws it out, doesn't really get much out of it. Got DWIN to run in. Punishes that down tilt with the grab. Nah.
He was going for the high read, but give it to him.
Alright.
KO punch on deck.
He's got it right now. How's he gonna use it? Is he gonna do it raw like he did last time? Nope. Catches that float height, not paying too much attention with it. That's scary.
I almost feel...
Oh my god. Catching his landing with an up smash. Peach. Orex taking the lead. And now if he wanted to, he could camp the platforms, but like I said earlier, the heights of these platforms are just low enough for Little Mac to up smash them. So maybe like staying on there isn't the safest of ideas.
Okay.
A lot of people have been getting used to taking Orex's down tilts, which is kind of aggravating him a little bit.
Honestly, I usually hit that tape, but it's not even... It's usually not even because I'm trying to take it. I'm kind of just trying to shield. I'm like trying to shield it before it happens, but I'm not fast enough. But then when he hits it, I just take it anyways. Okay.
We'll take that.
Take it. Ooh, he tried to counter. Probably expecting a dash attack or up air or something. But Didn't give it to him.
That was a strange down air option from Orex. I thought we were gonna see a Nair to reset the situation, like sending him back off stage. But unfortunately, only got single hit there, allowing DWIN to escape and get his feet back on the ground.
We're nearing this KO punch charge, and that could be a real game changer if he gets it.
I think 2 more hits and he's gonna have it on. Oh no. Oh, there it is.
On deck.
He's gonna do it. How's he gonna do it?
Gotta watch out.
The floor is lava.
He knows it. He's staying way up there. But that also leaves him open. You know, he's got to keep landing on these platforms. It's only a matter of time for DWIN, you know, maybe it's an up.
Oh, he's jumping too. DWIN's jumping too, trying to bait him.
Trying to scare him.
Yeah.
I would be scared too. But, you know, KO punch isn't as strong in the air, so he's probably not going to go for it in the air. I imagine doesn't want to risk it not killing. So I imagine Orex isn't really that scared when he comes up there to challenge him. Because what's the worst little Matt can do to you, right?
Yeah, I think what DWIN was trying to do is when he did those jumps was try to bait Orex into throwing out a move. And regardless if he ate the move or not, what I think what he's trying to do was like see the move happen, air dodge through that, and then punish the landing lag afterwards with the KO punch. But, you know, I don't know if it was because, like you said, Orex wasn't scared of him being in the air in the first place, or if Orex is just, you know, thinking about that next step. But Orex is doing what he needs to do, just staying on this platform.
We got 2 minutes and 15 seconds roughly, and nothing is happening. Absolutely nothing. And, you know, that's perfectly fine. That's exactly what Orex needs, is just to, you know, camp these top platforms, but just gotta, you know, he can't start sleeping.
Yeah.
If he sleeps for a sec, it could be bad news. Especially, oh, there we go, a little more percent.
No, yeah, okay, see, he's getting impatient. See, DWIN is completely fine with, you know, waiting it out. Like, he's shown time and time before, like, okay, I know this is what you have to do against me, this is what you have to do against my character, and I accept that, and I'll wait here just as long as you're willing to wait. Because he knows that at the end of the day, he'll wait longer than anybody else. Okay.
Oh, he burned it, and this could be bad. That's a stitch. Okay, he's fine.
Oh, no. And that should do it. Not too sure about that. No.
Oh, good side B. Yep, I figured he'd roll in.
Yeah, he was trying to read the roll away, but, you know, you got, if it leads
Oh,
up B,
that's gonna be it.
that was really suspect DI though, not gonna lie. I don't think he should have gone straight up.
I don't know. I think it's dead either way. That has a lot of knockback on it.
I know the earlier hits of Parasol do have a lot of knockback, but I think similar
The ending hit does too.
as well. Wow. Okay.
Have you ever seen, did you see back in the day when Captain Zack still played Peach?
No, I haven't seen that.
Yes, it could be other Peaches too, but like, you team with Sam Sora, and they would do double Peach, and they would have a thing where they would just like throw one of them into the Parasol, and then they would go up and Parasol them off the top. Just double Parasol.
Yeah, I think I remember seeing something like that. I think it was like Sam Sora and Slayers.
Yeah, they would do it actually. That's another one.
Yeah. But now we're running it back to another version of FD. Granted, this version leans towards Mac because, you know, Mac has a wall jump now, kind of helping out his bad recovery.
Oh,
but
yeah.
we've seen before, Orex is 3 for 3 on these FD picks, so hopefully DWIN knows what he's doing. He's about to get KO punch, so this deficit really doesn't really mean much if DWIN can land that KO punch.
Yeah, and now Orex doesn't have anywhere to camp to avoid this KO punch. You know, he can't just sit on the top platforms. The threat of it landing is a lot more, you know, potent. Really, anything could happen, so keep your eyes open.
Ooh. Yeah, I can see it coming right now. Either a raw KO punch or jab or down tilt to KO punch.
I don't think he'll go for a raw. I think he's gonna try and find a confirm.
Alright. Oh, yeah, he's going. He saw jab 1 come out.
Turnips coming out.
Now, Orex has to be really careful because pulling a turnip takes a while. So if Orex kind of reads like the turnip pull, he could just dash it and do a running KO punch.
Yeah, you're right.
But it's over. Yep, no KO punch for this first stock at least.
Good little up tilt to up B though. That's good damage tacked on.
Yeah, I think if he gets the peach to around maybe 90%, then the smash attacks will start killing. Oh no, then turn up.
It doesn't matter. He's already kill percent anyway, right? Like, what's a little more damage?
Yeah. And there he goes.
And kind of just let go of shield there. That was unfortunate.
All right.
Really unfortunate.
So this is DWIN's tournament stock. After taking winners finals, is he gonna drop it in grands? Like we were saying before, this is an extremely hard matchup for Little Mac. Oh my god, these combos, the damage. Oh no.
This is not looking good for DWIN. He's going to need to dig really deep to pull this one out. But, you know, Orex doesn't really have to do the work anymore. Orex just kind of has to wait for, Little Mac. And fair from ledge, the Orex special.
Okay, Orex doesn't even need to kill DWIN with this stock right now.
Yeah.
He just needs to take away.
What DWIN needs to do right now is,
Yeah, that's.
I was gonna say he needed to like.
Oh my god.
You know what? Never mind. I'm just not. I'm not gonna say it.
Yeah, that's a rough one, man. That's a rough one. Like we were saying, Orex historically dominant over DWIN.
And now we see why.
Yeah.
Congratulations, Orex, winning it from loser side of grand finals. Good job.
Yeah.
And good showing from DWIN. Good showing from Spark.
Yeah, man.
Spark did really good. Good job to all the top three and so on and so forth.
Yeah, it was really good. So right now we're probably gonna sign off. Make sure to like and follow. The YouTube Source Gaming, Twitch, Twitter at Source Gaming. Make sure to follow Highwayman at.
I'm the Highwayman.
There's no A there.
There's no A. Get rid of the A and it's fine. I don't know. Do you have a Twitter?
I do have a Twitter. It's just at BTB_sun, but that's all fine. So just a reminder, end of the line is going to be April 14th. We do have Beefy Smash Shoes Elegant confirmed coming to the event, so make sure to stop by and come down and sign up at smash.gg.
They just are trying to convince Larry to come down here, but I don't think it's going to happen.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if Larry would want to come down here because, again, DFW is the land. Yeah, DFW is the land of Ryus and Bayos, something a Fox doesn't want to have to deal with.
Hey, it'd be good practice, right?
Yeah, I mean, it could. So make sure to like, follow, subscribe, all that fun stuff to our Facebook at Source Game Lounge, Twitter at SRC Gaming Lounge, and our website at sourcegaming.org. All right, that'll be it for today. That was Redline 56. Thank you very much for coming out.